Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Malika and today we will be going to talk about a topic that affects nearly all of us, which is work-life and balance. I have prepared a presentation so that we can understand it a little more better. So let's get started. So here comes what we are going to cover in this presentation. We will start with an introduction to what we call the modern juggles, then define the work-life balance is what is work-life balance and what it isn't. We will look at the warning signs of an imbalance, then discuss our strategies to fix it. After that, we will move the benefits of finding your balance, and finally, we will talk about building your own action plans. Let's start with the concept, and I think we all can relate to the modern juggle. This is a metaphor for the constant struggle of balance, balancing the demand of our job, our personal life, and our own self care. It's called modern because technology like smartphones has blurred lines between work and home. This creates an always on culture where we feel constant pressure. Acknowledging these shared problems is the first step towards finding a healthier balance. Moving towards our fourth slide, which tells us what actually you mean by work life balance. It's about achieving a sense of fulfillment and equilibrium between your career and your personal life. It's crucial to understand that this is the not about a perfect 50-50 of your hours. Instead, it's a flexible and personal blend where you feel present and effective both areas, which is key to reduce stress and preventing burnouts. Moving on to the warning signs, how we can know, how we can recognize, how can we tell if your balance is off? This section focuses on the clear symptoms so you can recognize the problem in your life. These warning signs are clear signs that a change is needed. They include feeling constantly stressed, exhausted, or burnout, neglecting your physical and mental health, for example, through poor sleep or lack of exercises, noticing that your personal relationships becoming strained because your consistency takes priority. And the final is losing interest in the hobbies and passion you once occupied. Our next slide is about the strategies. Recognizing the problems is one of the main steps you can take to resolve these problems. At first, you have to take steps with your own. Now let us talk about the solution. This is the most this is the most critical section, providing a practical and actionable strategies. There are four core areas to focus on. First is setting boundaries. This means learning to say no. It's very important to say no and defining clear start and end time for your work days to protect your personal time. Second, we can say working smart. Focus on priorities, high impact tasks to be efficient rather than just working in long hours. Third, we can say you have to intentionally disconnect from work, emails, and notifications in the evening and on weekends to allow your mind to rest. Prioritize your health. Actively scheduled time for exercise, proper sleep, and hobbies as if they were non-negotiable appointments. If you will get these changes, what benefit you will get? Making these changes takes effort. So why should you bother? The payoff is enormous both for you and your employers. The key benefits includes improved well-being. This means drastically reduced stress and risk of outburns, reading out better mental and physical health, increase productivity and creativity. A well reset mind is more focused, innovative, and efficient working hours. Strong relationships, you will have the time and energy to be fulfilled, present in your families and friends. High job satisfaction, feeling more in control of your life leads to greatest, happier, and work, which benefits companies through higher retention. And our final action plan. The final point is about turning this inspiration into action. I want to challenge everyone to create a personal action plan. Don't try to change everything at once. Instead, choose one small manageable strategy we have discussed, like turning off the notifications after 7 and commit to commit to it for the next weeks. So let's see what we have concluded. To conclude the journey from the chaotic modern jungles to a healthy balance is a conscious choice. We have learned that the true balance isn't perfect split of 50-50, but a personal equilibrium. By recognizing the warning signs and applying our strategies like boundaries and unplugging, we can achieve this. The payoff is immense: better well-being, higher productivity, and strong relationship. It all begins with a simple action plan. Work life balance isn't a single achievement, but the sum of small intentional choices you make every day. The most important thing is to start small, choose one strategy, and begin designing a life where both your work and your personal well being can thrive. On this note, that brings us to the end of presentation. Thank you all for your time and attention.